And camera zooming along here. We are starting a little early. It's about 9 minutes before 6 o'clock start time. Ellenburg at Rouses Point, the northeastern Clinton. I know where I am. Northeastern Clinton Central School softball field. Pony League softball. It's the Burgers versus the Pointers. And leading off is McKenna McGee. The pitching rubber is a Morrison girl, Dakota Morrison. Looks like we must have a full count by now. That's high, ball 4. So McGee gets a free pass. She'll go to first. David Brown coaching at first, and team coach Gary McGee coaching at third base. Here's Abby Brown. And I don't know if I wrote down her position here. Is it too short? I'll have to figure it out here. I got all the other positions except hers for some reason. So let's see. I got a pitcher and a catcher and a first baseman. She must be second base when she's out there. So now we get to Megan McGee, the first baseman for Ellenburg. She takes ball 1. Morrison pitching. Her battery mate is Krista White. First base for the home team is Brianna Forkey at second. Aislinn McDonough, shortstop. Taylor Jarvis. Over at third, Julia Laterno. That's fouled. Let's see, outfield, you've got, let's see, Katie Kraft, Cassidy Nixon, and Haley Disco. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Brings out a high one. Another high one she goes after and swings and misses. She wanted to hit her a ton, but she didn't. Here's Jillian Scott. She's the shortstop. She's up there with 1 out and 2 on. That's one in the dirt. No advance. And the pitch. Just barely out of the infield. Run will score, and we're going to have runners at first and second. Good running there by McGee to score, just beyond the grasp of shortstop Jarvis. And we get to Dania Burrow, the left fielder. She swings at the first offering, gets it foul. Strike 1. Temperature in the mid 80s. It hit 90 earlier today. Very muggy and thunderstorms threatening.
Come on, Dan, let's go.
Pitch from Morrison is put into play. Should advance the runners. Tag, good tag. Good play there by the first baseman Forkey. Good heads-up play. Advance the runners. Now Olivia Barnaby, the third baseman, will step in. 2 ducks on the pond and 2 outs. 1 in here. This at-bat could make the difference between a big inning and a 1-run inning. Pitch from Morrison. Ball. Evens the count. 1-1. That's a line drive to first base, and Forkey squeezes it for the out. So Ellenburg will settle for a run. After 1/2 inning of play, it's Ellenburg 1 and Rouses Point coming to bat here on viewer supported hometown cable.
Training pads. Training pads. Oh, you still have.
Some places get the Goodyear blimp. We get passenger jets flying directly over the field here at 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock on this 24th day of June 2013. It's Saint Jean-Baptiste Day, just about 4 miles up the road from us in Canada, particularly in Quebec. They are celebrating Saint Jean-Baptiste Day. It is the Quebec national holiday, as opposed to Canada Day, which is the Canadian national holiday. The Quebecois prefer the Saint Jean-Baptiste event as their feast day. Here's Julia Letourneau. Looks at ball 1. Rob McDonough coaching at third, John Letourneau at first base. On the pitching rubber, let's see, that's, oops, there we go. Alexis Boris, he pitched for the Bobcat varsity team. Tylee Sturdivant is her catcher. Letourneau hits a soft liner. It is caught by McGee, who was way off the bag. Megan McGee playing way off the bag, made a heck of a catch, took a base hit away from Letourneau. Now Brianna Forkey, who plays a mean first base herself there, she steps up now. Let's see, we're about to say Megan McGee is at first, second is Abby Brown. Jillian Scott at short, and over at third base, it's Olivia Barnaby. In the outfield, left to right, Dania Burrow, McKenna McGee, and Rachel King are the starters. Non-starters are Katie Trombley, Jenna Trombley, Avery Lambert, and Kendall Bush. Non-starters for Rouses Point are Pamela Dokar and Lauren White. I forgot to mention them. That's hit to second. Ooh, got through.
Hey, nothing you can do. That took a little hop there. Shade the middle now.
Right, so it's bad hop, a single we're going to call it. According to the way Coach McGee described it. Here's Taylor Jarvis, the Rouses Point shortstop. She swings a healthy swing. Foul tipped it.
Good hitter, gang. Good hitter. Liv, come off the bag a little early right here. There you go. Later in the game, we guard the line a little more.
1-0 here in the bottom of the first. 7-inning ball game at the pony level. That's popped up.
Nothing, Megan, nothing.
And out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan.
Up the ladder a little extra.
Parker, you're supposed to like check the ball. You know that, right?
We have sunshine right now. There, I think I mentioned thunderstorms popping up here and there. That's strike 3 looking. So it's 2 down as Jarvis goes down looking. And now Dakota Morrison will step in. Here's the pitch. Strike. I don't know. Couldn't tell if she called a strike or not.
Good throw. Hey, that's a tough ball to throw a batter out with right there. Come on, Dakota. Go.
Popped up to third. Sunfield. It is grabbed by Barnaby. So 4 up, 3 down, nothing across for Rouses Point after 1 full. It's Ellenburg 1. Rouses Point nothing here on viewer supported local television hometown cable. Alexis Boris will lead off the second inning, pops it up, and nice catch. 1-0 Ellenburg leading after 1 full on this Saint Jean-Baptiste Day. 1 ball, 1 strike. On deck, Tylee Sturdivant. 2. Ooh, just missed. 3-1. She has a green light though. Ball 4. It bounces across. So Boris will take a free pass to first. Now Tylee Sturdivant, the catcher, is at the plate. Hot day to be catching. That's hit on the right side, foul. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 2. On the ground to the left side. Whoa. Oh. Jarvis looks at second instead of going to first. And doesn't get the play. McDonough wasn't there, and obviously a throw should have gone to first. He was thinking 2. Here's Rachel King. 2 on, nobody out. Morrison had 0-2 on the count. And a pitch. Strike 3. She got her cuts in. That's good. Hate to see kids going down looking. Now McKenna McGee, center fielder, leadoff hitter, gets the sign from her father and steps into the batter's box. Here's a pitch from Morrison. Ball 1. No, strike 1. Excuse me.
Down, eye on the ball now.
To the right side, play should be at first. It is. Advances the runners, 2 down. So second baseman McDonough going to Forkey. We got Abby Brown with 2 ducks on the pond and 2 outs. Pitch from McDonough is swung on, hit to the right side, foul, strike 1. That's high, 1-1. I thought about going to Canada for a parade this evening, but the places with parades were all kind of long drives, and with the weather, I could get there and get rained out, so I said I'll take a softball option instead. Although I like getting parades in Canada. It's been a while since we've done one. That bounces across, and we're going to have a run cross. Yep. So Boris scores to make it 2-0. Sturdivant advances to third base. Just got a piece of it. Wait. I've gotten that off the fingertips. Strike 3 looking. So a run for Ellenburg They lead 2-0 after an inning and a half. We're going to the bottom of the second here on viewer supported hometown cable. Krista White is at the plate, leading off the bottom of the second. Their team down 2-0. There's a strike.
Here we go, girls.
Ball. That's a foul ball. Hit to the right side, unassisted put out at first base by Megan McGee. So that's one down. Aislinn McDonough, the second baseman, will be the batter. Strike one.
Strike selected.
1-1. Got a little overcast looking right now, but I don't think it's a matter of if we're going to get rained on. It's just a matter of when, whether it's during or after the game. Apparently the ball hit the bat, but the umpire probably doesn't know that rule. The ball hits the bat or the bat hits the ball. It's the same thing, so. Ball. That'll be called ball 4.
Jilly, your bag. Liv, you're just holding your ground, looking at turn 2.
McDonough's on, and Haley Disco, the right fielder, the batter. Strike one. Strike one. That gets your attention. I would assume she's safe.
That's a good play to make it close. Okay, looking to get one.
We'll try to move down, see if I can not get blocked out on the batter. Even still get a view of second base. That's fouled off.
Here you go, Meg Abby. You ready?
Well.
Way to go get it, guys. Way to battle back there, kid.
It's on the ground to left side.
Nice play, Jelly.
Goes from Scott to McGee to get Disco. Runner advances, McDonough advances to third base. And left fielder Katie Kraft is the batter. Strike one.
Hey, Ty, you all right? You're right on it. You're set.
Just get a piece of it. Ball.
That's it. The block back there now.
Strike two.
Okay, Ty. On a drop, third strike. Don't worry about that runner. You're looking to go to first, right? You don't make up.
Into play. Long throw to first from third. Got it. Nice toss. All right, Barnaby over to McGee for the out. Rouse's Point is scoreless in the second. After 2 full, it's 2-0 in favor of Ellenburg.
Pitchers and catchers.
Megan, Julie.
Okay, we got Megan McGee, the first baseman, up to start things in the third, and went up to the north here, up toward La Cole, and it's kind of dark that way. So hopefully it stays to our north. Not that we wish any ill effects to our neighbors to the north, but we want to get this game in. The breeze does seem to be coming from the south, so I would doubt if that particular dark spot would move in this direction. But all through our north, it's nice and dark. And we're right on the edge of it. That's ball 4 as McGee walks, and I'll bring up Jillian Scott. Yesterday was the Altona Has Talent event, and I left my house on the Ridge Road in Champlain. It was raining like heck as a stolen base. About 1.5 miles south of my house, and the road was dry. Continued on and started to get precipitation falling again. By the time I got to Scioto, it was raining pretty good, but got 1 mile or so north of south of Scioto, or west of Scioto, and I guess I'm going west at that point, west of Scioto, and it was dry.
All the way through, Jilly, all the way through.
Safe at first. Scott beats it out. Good attempt. Good effort there by shortstop Jarvis. So now this should be Katie Tremblay up. She's batting for Daniel Burrell, and boy, that dark stuff is looking like it's getting closer. Oh, she's out. Oh, she was called out.
Jump after Katie.
Everybody on this side thought she'd been called safe. So it's 1 out. Runner at third. 2-0 to score. Boy, that stuff looks like it wants to come this direction. That's fouled. There's a shot to center field that's going to fall in.
Yeah.
So an RBI single for Katie Tremblay. And that'll bring up Olivia Burrell. At least I haven't seen any yellow streaks in any of that thus far, or heard any rumbling of thunder. She went after a very high one. That was Olivia Barnaby swinging at that high one. 1 out, runner at first, 1 run in, 3-0 in the third. Strike called. So Morrison ahead 0-2. Inside. That's strike 3. Alexis Boris.
Down.
Safe at second. One hopper to short, bobbled. So Boris will reach. Tylee Sturdivant will step in as we continue to monitor the situation to our north. Tylee Sturdivant, catcher. That's fouled.
I thought I seen that a minute ago.
It's like I'm just gonna start packing up because they're gonna see it and call it any minute. We're gonna get very happy. Well, I'm not really worried about that, but if it's lightning, I'd like to get out of here.
People are saying they see lightning. There's a gentleman here. Take 3 is the third out.
Mom, give me your chair. I'll go put it in the car.
Or the second out. That should be the third out. It's the third out. So we're going to go to, or maybe we're not, maybe we're going to go to our vehicles here. After 2.5, it's 3-0. We may or may not go to the third inning. Bottom of the third.
Wouldn't that be nice? Ain't gonna happen.
All right, this will conclude this portion. Whether or not they will finish this, pick it up from this point, I don't know.
Anna, I never said we were going.
But with lightning on the horizon, this game has been called. At this point in time, after 2.5 innings, it is 3-0 Ellenburg. So we may end up putting this on as a standalone, or if it is finished at a time prior to our scheduling it on Hometown Cable Channel 24, we may pick it up. It depends on what else we have going on. So this may or may not be the last we hear of this game. It will be as far as you on the internet goes, but you can check another location to see if we have to check and see if part 2 of this game is or is not on the website. So thanks for watching, and those of you who understand, this is viewer-supported local television, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.